Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw general manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bailey?
That's Bailey's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bailey from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bailey or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible...
Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to hurt. From way up top, a Spanish fly!
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Slingshot forearm smash.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Bailey struggling to defend herself.
Bailey's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
Getting back into the ring.
The Red Rain has been going strong for nearly 3 decades, and it's because of matchups like this one. The Monday Night Raw spotlight burns bright, people.
Nasty knee. Bailey's fortitude being put to the test there.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
She has got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
Oh, man, drop kick. Momentum now on her side.
Yeah, the faults in her game plan are being laid bare.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
And Bayley gets cut right off. Bad predicament right here. What a throw.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Pretty drop kick. Ooh. Just walking right over the spine of their opponent, now dancing after it. Oh, and she turns it around.
Evading offense.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. She might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out from the middle rope. What a roundhouse kick.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
Boom, and a forearm.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. She has to figure something out for this.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
Up into the torture rack.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Cover! An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using that crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight We may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow. What a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these three women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Placing them into the corner, able to interrupt the attack. And misses on the springboard. Pressing their foot right into the gut. It's gotta hurt. Ooh.
Pressing the foot to the back of the head.
Right to the back of the neck. That had to hurt.
Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards. Ugh.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. She thinks she has it. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Ripley avoids the attack.
The cover, shoulders down. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Lethal kick.
Both knees into the face.
Oh, strong impact. She can end it here. Running interference, but back to Ripley. From way up.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Face buster. Face buster. Wicked clothesline. Uh-oh. Made her pay for her mistake. Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed. And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size. Will this be enough? And the referee stops the count before 2.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
And now what is she doing? Leaving the ring?
She's taking time to strategize, Saxton. It's being smart. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Going for a power slam, steps down for a inverted DDT. Ouch, caught her. Off the rope. Oh, saw it coming. Running knee lift. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Power slam incoming, no.
And Steph delivers the inverted DDT. Ripley is down, and she might be out. Asuka on the shoulders.
Oh, cover here. The pin's broken up. Now Asuka. Running bulldog. Oh, and the chair projected right to their face. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Setting up for something here. Oh, God, face first. Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair turns it into a face buster.
Oh, cracky.
She got the shoulders down. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. She's fighting back. Then we have Liv Morgan. She doesn't even get a count of one.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Great response to Ripley there.
She's able to get out of the way. Oh.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Asuka delivering a dynamic and eye-catching attack there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
Oh, impressive counter.
Brought down with a snap air. And again.
We could be close to the end of the line for Asuka.
Here it comes. The side slam.
Asuka will come back after that.
Cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Running knee lift. Strikes with a kick.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama slam.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Rhea capitalizes there. Ooh, forearm connects. Oh, ouch. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Look at this play. Asuka forced into the defensive now.
Morgan showing she knows what it takes, and they get the win. What a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, Amanda Marie Davis.
A truly stunning performance to win this fatal four-way match.
All these women were determined to win it all. This thing was really anyone's match.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in war games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about war games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
A leader in or out of the ring. The captain.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Amanda Marie Davis.
Cap looks like she is itching to throw hands tonight.
Then she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud. It's time for indie cred to be put to the test.
Here comes Shotzi and the TCB tank, taking care of business.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through. Hey guys, I've been practicing this. Let me know what you think.
That wouldn't have scared off a mailman.
Is she a rooster?
You don't get it.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Up by the turnbuckle now.
Byron, what are these superstars doing?
I have no clue, but we're about to find out. Wait a minute, it looks like avalanche Spanish fly!
Wow. And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. Pressing their foot right into the gut. It's got to hurt. Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Yeah, Shotzi finding herself on the wrong end of every exchange.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Just endless knee strikes. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Punch lands. Can she score the pin? And she's not done yet.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Shotzi able to avert that.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
She's taking a beating here.
And with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation, you have to be extra careful as you get more and more worn down.
Boom! Double knee arm breaker.
I had that well scouted. Oh, uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
And that failed to hit the mark.
She avoids the contact.
Ooh, look at her answering back and returning to the ring. Double knee face breaker. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Right to the back of the neck. That had to hurt. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Both wrists captured and
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards. Ugh.
Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Wow! Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Shotzi has to find an opening and respond.
Face first, good night.
No way.
Crossbody
To the floor.
pinpoint precision, right on target.
She goes back inside the ropes. What's she looking for under the ring?
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
And she is rapidly dictating the pace.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards. Shotzi staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Up into the torture rack.
Nothing Shotzi can do now.
Look at this, Byron. Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition. You feel like hope is starting to fade away right now. She might be just moments away from tapping out. After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.